everyone, and welcome back to Fontaine. We are here today to do the story quest of a certain someone, and I believe we don't even have much housekeeping to do. I suppose we can collect some achievements, but let's do that later. For now, let's jump into Navia's story quest. Reading the tides together, go to the court of Fontaine. One day you are stopped by a familiar face. One day you are stopped by a familiar voice while in the court of Fontaine. Don't mind if I do. I knew it would be in the city somewhere, and that's why I'm stationed out here instead of in there. Didn't want to accidentally teleport right into it before we started. Oh, what a lovely evening. Oh, you know what? Really quick, Navia, before we come talk to you, I actually want to go see if those two ladies that we saw during the Navia story quest are over here by the shop. There they are. Oh my god, they are here. Now, since Novelet's story quest is well and truly done with, I don't assume they'll have anything to say to us. But maybe they've been waiting here all this time? Have you heard? It seems that new fabrics have arrived at Chioria Boutique. I heard that from my husband. He's a well-informed one, he is. Really? Well, my husband knows that too. He's helped me pre-order them too. Would you like me to send you a share? Oh, that's fine. I'll just keep observing the product. A decision can come later. Oh, and by the way, the limited edition perfume I bought previously is coming in soon. Would you like some? I can lend it to you. Well, I just so happen to have one of those myself. It's one of Miss Emilier's, isn't it? They tell me that there aren't a lot of them this time, and that they're selling out before they can even hit shelves. My oh my, as expected of a merchant family, I suppose. If I miss any seasonal specials next time, I suppose I'll need you to help me out. Oh, it's nothing. I mean, will we not still have to rely on that judge of yours in matters of importance? Wow. Simultaneously dueling with their influence and being allies. As long as they're having fun and not being too corrupt about it, I guess. I'm a little concerned about that mention of a judge. Perhaps her husband is one of the judges, with Nivelet just being the highest one. I don't know if that'll be relevant, but I guess we'll find out if we find out. Oh wow, it looks so cool.
If it isn't my dear partners.
Wow, Navia, fancy running into you here.
That voice! It's Navia!
Who would have thought?
I didn't expect to run into you guys here today. Are you headed somewhere?
Just getting our daily dose of adventuring in. No plans in particular.
How about you, Navia? Are you still busy rebuilding Poisson?
We've wrapped up most of the rebuilding, but there are still a few things left to take care of.
Need any help?
Stocking up on materials, confirming construction timelines, discussing compensation terms with families affected by the disaster. Between all of that, I've been making a lot of trips between the court and Poisson.
Wasn't Spina di Rosula affected too? Should you really be the ones offering compensation?
Well, though the victims have received relief payments from the court, in my opinion, as the administrators of Poisson, Spina di Rosula should take some responsibility as well.
Always so hardworking, Navia.
Our financial situation right now isn't the best, so all we've been doing is signing agreements for the damages to be repaid at a later date.
And hopefully you'll stagger those payments so you're not overwhelmed at that later date?
Though just pieces of paper now, they demonstrate our commitment. They're necessary to restore the people's faith in us.
Was it really that hurt? It seems like you guys jumped right into action when everything happened.
Oh, spoken like a true president. You're a really responsible leader. That must be taking up most of your time though, right?
Oh, you bet. Between that and all the other errands I have to run at the court, I'm always forgetting one thing or another.
Speaking of which, need any help with anything?
So before I came over this time, I took a page from Melusa's book and
Aw.
decided to make a list of everything. This way, it's easy to see which tasks you haven't checked off.
And she's doing it herself because he's not around to do it for her anymore. And then?
And then, since Melus loved using shorthand, I decided to also follow his example and come up with some shorthand of my own.
That's adorable. And really sweet. But don't tell me you can't read it now.
But after running a few errands in the city, I'm kind of struggling to even read my own handwriting anymore.
Exactly.
That does sound like you, all right. So what kind of shorthand did you use?
Oh, want to take a look?
Oh, please.
Let Paimon see. Wait. There's nothing here but a bunch of weird symbols. This looks like a piece of kelp wrapped around a stick. And this other one, is it supposed to be a boar in a box?
Should we treat these like riddles? Or it seems like she came up with the shorthand rather quickly, so they shouldn't be too complex. Or in a box, maybe just meat delivery? You know, food?
The first one has to do with confirming the final payment amount for the fishermen, while the second one is a reminder to try the new burger that just hit the market.
Okay, that's a bit of a jump for me.
Okay, Paimon can definitely see how you might forget what each of these mean.
Maybe just use standardized shorthand symbols next time? Or maybe just write out each item next time.
Thank you for your advice. These are the kinds of things you only really figure out once you've tried them out yourself.
That's fair.
I thought that as long as I understood my shorthand when I came up with it, I'd be sure to remember the symbols when I looked at them later. Unfortunately, I've definitely proven myself wrong.
I wonder if that will be a theme for the story quest.
Well, now you know for next time.
Anyway, I should have already taken care of most of the things on the list. There are still a few symbols that I can't decipher, but I don't think they're anything too super important.
They probably are, Navia. I'm so sorry.
Worst comes to worst, I'll just make another trip.
Ah, so you're going to head back now?
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, actually, since we talked about the reconstruction earlier, want to come with me and check out the town for yourself?
Of course.
You said you don't have any plans, right? So we can just catch a boat and head over. It won't take long at all.
I don't have any plans except now I'm really worried about what those other things you need to do are.
It's a bit sudden, but Paimon doesn't see why not. What do you think, Traveler?
I'd be interested in taking a look. It would be a pretty nice break, too.
Then let's go. We'll take a boat over.
Oh, you mean the aquabus, right? Like the Clementine line?
Oh, sorry. I meant our
Ooh.
own boat. The aquabus doesn't have a station near Poisson, so we'll use one of the Spina's boats.
Sure, sounds good to me, or I've still got something to do, so why don't you head over there first? On one hand, I would love to talk to people in the area to see if maybe they have something to do with Navia's to-do list, but that's a long shot, and I don't want to miss out on the opportunity of taking the boat with her, so sounds good to me.
All right, follow me. I'll take you there.
What do you think she forgot? I wish she could at least show us the symbols so we could guess. Paying the fisherman and trying a
The
burger.
engineer is still doing a few routine safety checks. We can head out as soon as we get the green light.
Alrighty.
So, Paimon has always wanted to ask. The 3 aquabus lines are all named after people in your family, right?
Oh, are they? Oh, would Clementine be your mother, maybe?
Yeah, that's right. Callus and Navia are self-explanatory, while Clementine was the name that my mother went by.
The name that she went by. Interesting phrasing there. Did she have an original name or a second secret name? Spina di Rosula was one of the main sponsors for the construction, right?
If you provided the Mora to build the lines, then why isn't there even a dedicated line to Poisson? Spina di Rosula built all the lines, yet you still have to take a special boat just to go home. Paimon doesn't get it.
Maybe they intended for the lines to be of benefit to the most people as possible, not just themselves.
Well, what I heard is that most of our businesses don't actually use Poisson as a hub, so there was no real reason to build a line straight to Poisson.
That too makes sense.
You are right that it is a bit strange, though. If you've already committed to build 3 lines, why not just add a 4th?
Spoken like a truly rich person, Navia.
Yeah, that's what Paimon's saying. The aquabus is so convenient, it's really a huge shame.
Well, it is what it is. You know what my father was like. Even I often struggled to figure out what was going on in his head.
Well, something that big also wouldn't have just been his call. Perhaps the rest of the Spina didn't see a point to having a 4th line.
But that would only be the case if he cared about what others thought. My father was always really stubborn. Once he made up his mind, good luck getting him to change it. From what I've heard, the rights of all the other members of the Spina only went as far as giving him advice or suggestions, and no farther. That included my mother, too.
Interesting.
Huh. Well, that explains why you weren't on the greatest of terms with him.
Yeah, it does. Also, what was her role within the Spina then? Did she have any other role of her own?
Yeah, because I wouldn't just let him keep getting his way. He was just... not very agreeable.
I see.
Boss, the boat's ready. We can head out.
Thank you, Leslie.
All right, then let's head out.
Hopefully we don't sink in the process. I trust Leslie with our lives. I wonder if we'll get a boat scene, or if we'll just go straight to Poisson. Braving the tides together! Oh, we're really getting a boat scene! And
It'll
it's
be a while
daytime now,
before we
too.
get to Poisson. Let's keep talking.
I just saw one of those Mora boxes. I want to go get it.
Navia, what was your mother like as a person?
Oh, and it's on autoplay because we're moving.
Oh, Paimon, sorry. She totally forgot that you mentioned before that she passed away during childbirth, so you probably don't remember her at all.
But she's probably heard things.
That's all right. I've heard many stories about her from the rest of the Spina. They've always said that they were sure we would have gotten along famously. While my papa was stiff like a board, my mother was supposedly super cheerful and funny. Their complementary personalities allowed them to make up for each other's flaws.
And I see how you take after her, yeah.
My father would run the businesses and expand our reach, while my mother would keep the peace and make sure that everyone was happy. Their work made sure that the Spina could grow and thrive.
Sounds like she probably was in charge of public relations.
Sounds like they were not just a well-matched couple, but fantastic business partners as well.
True, yes.
Yeah, but those are just stories and anecdotes after all. It's hard for me to piece together a more complete or intimate picture of her.
Oh my god. I'm look at me. I'm like waving away. I look like I'm boiling.
But sometimes I'd still look at the Clementine
Box.
line and wonder, would the Spina and Poisson still be what they are today had my mother survived?
I feel like they would probably be different. That is beautiful though.
Silver once said that a name is a kind of inscription, a way to etch a memory into the world.
Ooh.
When given a name, a cold, inanimate object can gain a completely new meaning.
That's very interesting.
So, I will always associate the line with her in my heart.
That's sweet.
Over the past few weeks, I've also begun to appreciate how water can take in and hold our most intense feelings and memories, as well as how one may reflect on their past by watching the sea.
Oh wow, that theme of water holding memories that we saw in Neverlette's quest.
I've lost
Or
many
feelings, that
beloved
is.
people and memories to the sea. Even though I cannot stop for them and must continue to keep moving, the fact won't change that they existed in my life and gave me the reason and motivation to move forward.
Are you missing Melus and Silver?
Of course, I still haven't really gotten used to a life without them.
Yeah, that was still very recently, wasn't it?
But I tell myself that I need to keep looking towards the future. Everyone, even my parents, have already overcome so many obstacles. Besides, I'm the president of Spina di Rosula. I've got to keep my chin up.
She's got a great personality and a great mentality to take on these new challenges in her life. Very similar to her old challenges in
We've
life.
reached the shore. Let's go. I'll show you the new Poisson.
Just without all the support that she had before, and with new elements in it too. I'm wondering what the plot of this quest will be. A new challenge for her? Trying to remember her parents, or
Navia, do you think she's doing alright?
acknowledge her past a little bit? She seems to be managing. She's always been having to cope with one thing or another.
Okay, Paimon supposes you're right. She's really been through a lot. It couldn't have been easy shouldering so much by herself.
Yeah, so the themes that we're seeing already is like, you know, the people we're missing, shouldering loss by yourself, all the responsibilities of the Spina di Rosula, her parents. It would be cool to see more development of her mother. The somewhat mystery behind the lack of a fourth line. Just looking for crabs, of course. Yeah. I wonder what direction we'll go next. I have a new appreciation for the minimap after watching the Fontaine livestream. The way that it automatically activates with the underground level mode, however you want to call it. It's so smooth. What's that? Oh, just a shiny window. I thought it was a bubble of water. Everything looks pretty much the same. Am I going up or down? Maybe we'll go this way, actually. I thought I'd take this way because I finally know how to get to the boat correctly. But it actually seems like we want to be on this side this time. Hi, buddy. I'll keep a lookout, buddy. Hello, sir.
Boss, you're back!
Oh, Florent!
Traveler and Paimon! Welcome back to Poisson!
Weren't you one of our suspects during the Archon quest?
Oh, hey! Fancy seeing you again, Florent. Is it your turn to take care of Navia now?
Hey, I can totally take care of myself. For the time being, I'll go around without any attendance.
She's really... on one hand, she's like coming into her own, sort of a coming-of-age story. But on the other hand, it's such a lonely one.
We did hand over some of Malus's old responsibilities to Florent, though. It's been really nice to have him around to help out.
Thank you for stepping up, Florent.
Thank you for the compliment, boss. As you see, I've been working closely with the boss on rebuilding Poisson.
It looks good so far. Just the same as always, to be honest.
Mr. Malus was an extremely capable and respected member of the Spina. I've got some really big shoes to fill.
All right. There's no need to be so formal. Everyone's practically old friends by now. Were you waiting here for me? Did we manage to make any progress on the statue?
Yeah, we contacted a sculptor about the job, but they can't get started on sourcing a correctly sized block without knowing the design that we want to use first.
Statue, she says. Statue, she says. Is she wanting to...
You're commissioning a statue?
Does she want to build a statue of Silver and Malus, maybe?
So basically, we've been meaning to commission a statue of my parents in commemoration of everything they've done for the Spina and the town of Poisson.
For your parents. I mean, honestly, if it was up for me, I'd put up some sort of memorial statue for everybody who got dissolved in the waters. I mean, I don't think people would be exactly upset about the statue of the parents, but I think people would be more touched by a memorial. Perhaps? Unless you want to kind of move on from that? I don't know.
But since my father was known as callously unfaithful for the longest time, it would have been too controversial to commission a statue of him.
True.
But now that his name has been cleared, and the town is also being rebuilt, I thought this would be the perfect chance to actually realize this dream.
The funds to build the statue were freely donated by the people of Poisson to show their appreciation for Miss Clementine and Mr. Callus and everything they did.
Oh wow, okay. So it seems like they approve of the project. Shouldn't Navia be featured with them too?
Me? I'm just the newbie president that's running around and causing everyone trouble.
Don't say that.
Maybe we can have this conversation again in a few decades, once I've done more for the town and the people.
Hey, there's no need to be so humble. Didn't you just help save the entire country?
Yeah, you did a lot during the Archon quest.
I agree wholeheartedly. I also believe that boss should have a place on the statue.
Hey, if you keep inflating my ego like this, I might just float off into the sky with my parasol.
So humble, Navia.
Just kidding. There's no way that I'd accept that kind of compliment at face value. At a minimum, I'd have to match what my father did for the people.
Well, if that's what you think, I think it'll just be a matter of time.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. I just don't think I'm ready yet.
That's fair. We don't want to force too much on her too quickly. She's already dealing with all this responsibility, as we were talking about earlier, so I don't think she's ready for that step just yet, but who knows, maybe at the end of this quest.
Anyway, Florent, now it's up to us to confirm the final design, right?
She kind of just needs something to go right for her, and maybe a couple things consistently to go right, for her to feel more confident in her standing, I think.
Mm-hmm. We can ask the sculptor to start looking for a good block once we've decided on the poses for Miss Clementine and Mr. Callus. But we haven't had any real discussions yet on the possible designs. I feel like I should get a few promising designs first, and then send them over to you to review.
So we need an artist or something?
There's no need for all that. Let's decide on a design right now.
We should find Mamere.
Hey, you! Come over here with me.
Hey, you! I thought we were friends. I know, just because they can't say our name. Me? What are you doing? Are we posing?
modeling a few poses, of course.
Of course.
Here, just pretend to be Callus, and I'll be Clementine.
I don't really know what either of them stood like. I don't know if I can really manifest their personalities.
Didn't you say on the boat that Callus and Clementine sounded like great partners? Well, then there's no one better to fill this role than my most valuable partner.
I think we should go find Coppelius and Copernica, is that their names? And model it after them. They're very graceful.
Florent, let's grab some reference shots.
You've got it, boss. I'll go get the camera.
Well, what do you think? Got any ideas?
I think it's so rare that we get a picture of ourselves. Also, shouldn't you be running this show? You knew Callus at least, you should direct me.
Well, I've actually discussed it a bit with Florent before, but I could never come up with any fresh or original ideas. It's probably because my idea of them is already kind of set in stone.
That's ironic because we're trying to build a statue. I don't think you need fresh ideas. If anything, you probably remember what he was like, right? Don't you want to embody him?
So, I want to pick your brain for a bit and see if you can come up with some new and interesting ideas.
I'm all good here, boss. Feel free to start posing whenever.
Okay, then let's try for something imposing, or looking out into the distance, or a happy pose. No, this feels like more Clementine than Callus. Looking out into the distance, I kind of like the symbolism of looking out into the future.
Ah, by that, do you mean as if we were standing on a boat and looking out at the sea? Sure, let's give that a try.
And it kind of harkens back to the history of this place, you know? Started on a boat.
Whoa, you really remind Paimon of a captain and their first mate. Look over there, my dear Clementine. As you can see, every tree on that island is dripping with mora fruit.
Oh, it's the perfect island.
But there's something off with the composition. This pose makes Mr. Callus look too tall next to the lady.
Oh, I see what you mean. Then let's swap.
Okay. I'll be Clementine, you be Callus. The foreshortening. I've come closer to the camera to get the height perspective correct.
Well, Paimon is a fan. A statue like this would look fantastic on a boat.
Wait, but we can't do that. Very few people would see the statue if we were to put it on a boat. This statue is meant to be placed in the town.
You could put it on the boat that's on the town, or in the town.
But then, since we're putting it in the town, the whole point of the pose would be lost.
Oh, okay. We'll try to think of something else.
Wow, is there really that much dialogue and interaction for all of these options? Let's try a happy pose, I suppose?
A happy pose? You mean something like we were laughing together at a funny joke?
Would all that be able to come through with just a picture?
Would we even be able to tell what they are supposed to be laughing about?
Well, it's not necessarily that they're laughing at a joke, it's just that they're happy. Isn't that the idea?
Yeah.
I feel like that comes
Probably be
through.
a massive pain to sculpt as well.
Wouldn't any of these poses be very difficult to sculpt?
Could one of you try striking a pose like you're talking while the other one laughs?
Now it looks like I'm laughing at her, though.
That actually sounds pretty hard to pull off. Forget it, let's try something else.
Okay, then let's try for something imposing.
Imposing, huh? Oh, I've got it. Let's try this.
Oh, we look cool. See, if you had said cool, I would have tried cool. Imposing sounds different than cool.
It makes me recall Spina di Rosula's glorious golden age.
But isn't Clementine's pose a bit too bold and heroic? Was she really that kind of person?
I mean, it kind of seems like it if she was the public face and public-facing member of the leadership.
If we were to stick with this pose, maybe people would wonder if she was actually the real boss behind the scenes.
But she was. Probably. Who knows?
Well, tabloids did indeed speculate as much back in the day, but the Spina pulled a few strings and made both the report and the journalist disappear.
You disappeared a journalist? Oh my god, Spina!
Oh, Paimon was just kidding! Please don't make Paimon disappear.
What Florent meant was that we asked the journalist to choose a new alias.
Okay, like a new pen name?
You're right, though, that this may not accurately represent the image of her in our hearts. Let's try to come up with something else.
Still, it must have been a pretty intimidating ask if the journalist agreed. Or maybe they just felt regret for their actions and so agreed with it? Who knows? No. This is kind of fun. A day of posing.
We tried a bunch of different ideas, but none of them felt right. Paimon's all out of brain juice now, too.
Are there any photos of the two of them? Or even individual photos of each of them that we could combine?
Oh, don't worry. We still got a lot of reference shots out of the session, and each of them can be considered to be a souvenir in their own right. Let's just keep the ideas we tried as backups.
It would be really cool if we had like a photo album in our items after this.
Man, if I knew I was going to do a photo shoot with the Traveler, I would have prepared a lot of outfits and props ahead of time.
I think what you're wearing is already fancy enough, my friend.
Oh, outfits! Ugh, that's the errand I forgot back in the city. Do either of you still remember that girl? The girl I went to see with you two. Her name is Adele.
The daughter of the guy?
Oh, Paimon remembers her. She was the one that we met while investigating Mr. Callus's case, right?
She always believed that her father, Jacques, was a good person. Yes, the daughter of the guy.
Yes, that's exactly who I'm talking about. So, after the case, she was finally willing to talk to me, and she told me that she wanted to join the Spina too.
Oh, wow.
I said that it's fine, but young children are not allowed to join the Spina. She will just have to wait a few years, and then we'll welcome her with open arms. Since she's still a child, though, she thought I was just trying to let her down gently.
Oh, so now you want to give her a gift as like a promise that she can join in the future, or just to make it up to her?
But how could I get her to believe that I meant what I said? In the end, I came up with an idea. I'd have a Spina uniform made and give it to her as a gift. But I got so busy and distracted in the city that I forgot to pick the uniform up. So I did forget something important after all.
It's ironic because we went right to that what would you call that place? The clothing store? It's probably there. That's the place that we went to first.
Don't worry, boss. I can send someone to pick it up right away.
A week ago. We'll be there and back again before you can blink.
On the matter of the statue, we should still come up with a few more ideas for the design. I'll have to trouble you to source some for me.
We could have just done that from the start.
Hey, at least this way, we got some cool pictures.
Yeah, you're right. They'll have some value as souvenirs at least.
At least we had fun, right? Oh, how pretty. And peaceful.
Navia! Florent, guess who's back?
Hello. Who are you?
Huh? But aren't you supposed to...
Is he supposed to be dead? Who is this?
Oh, well, if it isn't Coulter.
Oh.
Back already from the Fortress of Meripede?
Welcome back. What did you do?
That's right. I finally finished serving my time. Gotta say, turns out I was a lot tougher than I thought.
This guy feels like he's up to no good.
After I got out, I immediately made a beeline back to Poisson. You could say that familiar, briny smell became a primal call, urging me to forget everything else and just come back home. You wouldn't believe how much I've missed Melissa's grilled fish. I dreamed about it every time I had to get a welfare meal down there underneath the sea.
Let's hope you can still get that grilled fish. Do you think he even knows about what happened?
It's good to have you back, Coulter. You look as well as ever.
At least in Poisson specifically. He probably was affected just as any Fontanian was during the final flood, but do you think he knows about what happened in Poisson?
And this guy is?
Someone we apparently didn't run into in our time down there.
Ah, let me introduce you. This is Coulter, another of Spina di Rosula's members. He was found guilty and sentenced to the Fortress of Meripede some time ago.
What for?
But, looking at it now, it was probably another one of Marcel's plots while he worked at the Confrérie of Cabrières.
Probably, you say? Shouldn't we look into this just to confirm, just to be safe?
Wait, Mr. Marcel? What do you mean? He was involved in some sort of plot?
Yeah, what is your perspective of your crime? Do you think that you did it, or do you think you were framed?
Have you not heard anything at all about the water from the primordial sea case?
Well, I know that Fontaine got flooded, but then the water levels miraculously receded. I thought that was all there was to it and didn't care to ask for any more details. Do you mean Mr. Marcel was somehow involved with all that?
Oh boy.
Oh, looks like we'll have to explain everything from the top. That case, a lot of things have happened in Poisson since then.
Mm-hmm.
First things first, let me introduce you to these two. They're my most trusted partners, and they've been with me through thick and thin. Now you could call them Spina di Rosula's VIP helpers.
We do our best. Always happy to help, Navia.
Oh, nice to meet you. I don't recall Navia ever generously complimenting anyone like that before. So you must be pretty amazing to get that from her.
Yeah, we are indeed pretty amazing. But we've been cool since before we even met her.
We just followed Navia's lead, and she flatters us. All credit to Paimon.
Wait, now you suddenly resist taking a dig at Paimon?
Nice, nice. Spina di Rosula always seems to attract great people. Oh, that reminds me.
Oh.
Where are Malus and Silver? Aren't they always by your side?
That's what I thought you might ask.
About that.
We'll handle this, Navia. We can just take him off to the side, have a little chat, bring him back. Don't worry about it.
Coulter, a lot of things happened while you were gone. As you can see, even Poisson isn't quite the same as how it was before you left.
They lost their lives, keeping me safe during the flood.
Oh geez, she just came out and said it. Maybe we should have prepared him a little bit more, with a little bit more context.
What did you say? This isn't some kind of morbid welcome home prank, right? You're just scaring me on purpose because I don't know anything about what's happened.
I'm sorry, but it's the truth. They weren't the only people we lost either. Many others, including Melissa, also lost their lives in the disaster.
Malus and Melissa, dead. They're just gone?
Yeah, welcome home.
Malus. I was planning to give him a surprise gift once I ran into him again in town. I can't believe it.
Oh, this poor guy.
Hey, keep it together.
I really think we could have broken that to him a little bit more smoothly, but to be fair to Navia, she's going through a lot right now, too.
Malus and Coulter were friends for many years, and even served on many missions together during the early days of the Spina. I can understand how he feels.
Oh, let's sit down somewhere, so I can tell you everything that has happened while you were gone. Fair warning, there was a lot.
Okay.
There we go. Give him the full context and everything. Gee, I wonder what's gonna happen. Is this going to become a bigger issue? Is the rest of the quest going to be trying to cheer him up, cheer up Navia? Make some sort of tribute to those who were lost? Or maybe there is some sort of mystery. There is the whole thing that they brought up with the Aquabus lines. Maybe this guy would know more. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and we need to get the dresses, or a dress for that girl, too. I already forgot her name again. I'm so sorry. Kind of just like helping her out today, Navia, that is. It's kind of nice. Change the pace with these story quests. We've already had so many high-stakes quests with Navia involved, so a little bit of a slower pace is actually kind of nice. But who knows how long it'll last, right? Navia explains everything that has happened recently to Coulter.
All of this. It's unbelievable. I can't believe that those stories were real. It all really happened. Has the world gone mad?
Had I not personally experienced all those events, I would also have found them very difficult to accept.
I think you and I both feel the same way about the profound tragedy of Melusa's loss. And the sheer depravity of Marcel's actions.
I thought Mr. Marcel would always stand by the Spina. Everything he had, the Spina gave to him. It's unconscionable to have received all that, and yet still plot to kidnap and dissolve you for his insane research.
Yeah, the guy was unbelievable.
The good news is that the Confrérie of Cabriere is no more. Gone with them too is the entire synth manufacturing and distribution network.
Thank goodness.
We finally closed the curtain on that long struggle.
Are you sure? But if Marcel wanted to rebel against us, he probably sent word in secret to Romeu.
Who's Romeu?
Rome
Or where is that?
Not a name I've heard before either.
Oh dear.
Florent should remember him. You see, there was once a major internal dispute regarding funding the construction of the Aquabus lines.
Oh, so the Aquabus thing is related!
Romeu was the leader of the faction that thought such a vast sum of mora would be better spent improving the town of Poisson. But Mr. Callis believed that an opportunity to collaborate with the Court of Fontaine and the Fontaine Research Institute was hard to come by, and would allow us to build many valuable relationships.
That's fair.
Not only would the Aquabus be a good business investment, it would also boost our reputation among the general populace, eventually paying us massive dividends down the line.
Yeah, it was like an investment now so that they could have more to put into Poisson later.
But the two couldn't come to an agreement. Romeu ended up taking a lot of people with him when he left Spina di Rosula altogether, and the split was on extremely bad terms.
So was maybe he a partner in Confrérie of Cabriere?
Ugh. And with Papa's stubbornness, I can definitely imagine how it must have gone down.
And of course, when he was suffering the slings and arrows of outrageous injustice, those relationships that he spent a fortune to build didn't help in the least.
That's true.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
You could say it was the price he paid for sticking to his beliefs.
And it kind of stinks, too, that it was the Confrérie, who knows if Romeu is indeed involved with them, that turned all those relationships against him, too. Salt in the wound. That couldn't have been the first time a dispute like that happened, right?
Oh, that's a good point. If Callis was really as stubborn as you say, then wouldn't he have argued with the rank and file all the time?
Oh yeah. It eventually became a thing that just happened on every day that ended with Y. But Navia, boss, you might not know this, but he wasn't always like that.
Did it start when he lost his wife? But Navi said that she heard that their opposing personalities complemented each other, so he must have been like that with his wife as well.
He used to be a lot better with taking counsel. With him listening to our advice, and Ms. Clementine also frequently on our side, it was pretty smooth sailing for a good many years. But on the matter of the Aquabus, even Ms. Clementine completely stood by Mr. Callis' side.
Huh. I never knew. But from my perspective, Romeu's position had a lot going for it. Couldn't they have sat down and talked it out?
They never even tried to hear his perspective?
I think the Aquabus was just the straw that broke the camel's back. On that topic, they eventually came to a rather radical conclusion. They believed that Miss Clementine lost her ability to serve as an impartial mediator when she became pregnant with Callus's child.
Rude.
So they thought she had betrayed them?
I mean, I think it makes sense for her to be on the side of the Aquabus project, because she's all about building relationships, right? And working with people and building trust with people, so the investment in relationships that the Aquabus project would bring along sounds like it's entirely in line with her previous character.
But that doesn't make any
and
sense.
Goals.
Before she was their mediator, my mother was also her own person, and a member of the Spina. She should have the right to take any side she wished.
Yeah, seriously, they were just angry that she wasn't agreeing with them.
Yeah,
Sounds
but
like.
to them, even taking a side was betrayal enough. They felt like their voices could no longer be heard once their sole mediator had gone over to the other side.
She just disagreed with them in that instance.
Of course, Ms. Clementine then passed away, and Mr. Callis began to regard the completion of the Aquabus project as her final wish. With that, the last hope of reconciliation was gone.
Okay, I can see how this was kind of the final straw, how they said earlier.
So that's what happened.
From that point on, Romeu and his people cut ties with the Spina, and never gave us any kind of professional or personal courtesy ever again.
But he's still out there. So if they never gave them any sort of professional or personal courtesy, then I'm guessing he wasn't involved with the Confrérie, because the Confrérie worked with the Spina.
Perhaps they've regarded us as
least
enemies
not
ever since they
officially.
left. But even so, there is still no proof that they ever acted in concert with Marcel.
Okay. So not officially part of the Confrérie.
I've also heard that they aren't in a good financial position, so they've been lying low for a while. But as long as they exist, they'll continue to be a threat.
I think Coulter's got a point. Both Marcel and Romeo had my father in their sights for a very long time.
So even though they didn't officially, as far as we know, work together, Marcel might still have tipped Romeo off. Just out of sheer, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. I'm going down, so I leave it up to you to take the Spina down when I'm gone.
Even though Marcel's faction has been dissolved, we still don't know anything about Romeo's whereabouts. If they're still trying to get revenge on us,
Then Poisson, especially now, could be in danger because it's in such a precarious position. Now would be a great time to strike. I don't know if they would exactly attack the city, but they could try to undermine their business and resources or reputation or something.
with how distracted and vulnerable we are, now would be the best time.
Exactly!
Good thinking, boss. We should keep an eye on them at all times. I'll let my men know right away.
Good job, team.
Thank you for that, Florent. And Coulter, thank you for telling me about this as well.
I will trust you for now, Coulter. You're doing good work. We need
Don't
all the help
worry,
we can
it's
get.
nothing. Do you have a moment right now? How about we go out for a walk?
You're not trying to isolate her so you can kill her, are you? Because it seems like he could sort of take on the role that Malus and Silver had, being a close advisor. But at the same time, I don't want to replace either of them. And yet he was their friend too, he was friends with Malus, so it could be like, hey, you lost a friend, I lost that same friend, we share each other's grief. So he could be a good new friend. Or he could be a traitor.
I've heard so many incredulous things today. I'm finding it a bit hard to calm down even now. I mean, to think that I'll just never see them again.
He seems genuine though, and he has given us good information. Unless his giving us that information is part of Romeo's plan to destabilize us.
In that case, why don't we go back to the court? I can pick up Adele's uniform while we're there as well. It'll save Laurent's guys a trip.
Adele, right.
Want to come with me again, you two? You don't mind, do you, Coulter?
I would be delighted. You don't mind, do you, Coulter?
Oh, of course. That's fine by me.
Why do you sound reluctant, Coulter? You're not trying to kill Navia, are you, Coulter?
Then let's go! Paimon feels like a lot's hinging on this visit.
We want to see Adele cheer up, and we want to see the future star of the Spina.
We really are the best of partners. Come on, let's go.
Do you think something's going to happen to Poisson while we're gone? Or do you think something's going to happen to... Oh, there's a cat! Navia! You didn't tell me you had a cat! What's his name? I love him. If he's an orange cat, he might be very stupid. You know? I love him! Or her, whoever this is. Okay, I'll stop running in front of your sights. Yeah, something might happen to Poisson while we're gone, or something might happen to Navia while we're gone. Also, that Oculus symbol. I have very much already gotten that Oculus, haven't I? I went to check, but I think it might be above us. Let's just teleport over here. Up we get. We're going to get pulled into this quest. I'm just nervous about remembering to check to see if that Oculus is still there. How many Oculi do I have? So I have like no... where are they? Here? 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 Ooh, 19! I need like 11 more? I have almost no map pins left, as mentioned last time. So if I can take that Oculus pin away, that would be fantastic. Relax with Coulter as you head to the Court of Fontaine. Could I avoid Coulter as I check out this Oculus pin, actually? I'm realizing I might be able to sneak around these sort of staggered cliffs we have.
Are we not taking the boat this time?
It's nice to walk from time to time, isn't it? Think of it as something like a hiking trip. Once we're there, we can stay a few days before we return.
Sounds good. I haven't walked this road in a long time.
I almost wonder if Navia doesn't quite trust Coulter yet. Though she seems to recognize him. I hope she's kind of learned a lesson about not exactly trusting people just because they're members of the Spina. After the Archon quest when She was sort of betrayed by people that she had thought were allies. No, she was literally betrayed by people she thought were allies. Luckily, none of them were actually in the Spina, though. It was just other allies. Ooh, this is cool. Kind of rusted lamp. Okay, I'm just checking on that Oculus situation. Ooh, qu'est-ce que c'est? Oh, is that the one? Let's see. Yeah, that's the one. It's way over there. It might still be there. There's a chest. Okay, let's get that really quick. Oculi are almost always the exception to the let's stay on track goal because Oculi, it's there! Amazing. Okay, look for a water thingy. You know what I mean, right? A water thingy? Thingy with water. Unless it was that one that was by that other building? I mean, we could jump from the Aquabus line, but we're down here already. I'd like to be able to get it from down here. Maybe if we do this puzzle? Good job. Oh no! We are under attack. What a surprise! Feels perfect, since we're with the Spina again today. I think I got stuck on stairs for a second. Ooh, hey, we're doing pretty good today for some reason. Let's bring this guy back over here. Back to you. Haha, look at that! Exactly what I wanted to have happen. Oh, I'm delighted. Ooh.
Take it. Go on.
Just gonna see if I can heal a teeny bit more. And her, she just needs one last. Perfect. Okay. Yay! Oh, don't die. Don't die. Don't get skewered. Goodness. Alright. I am delighted. I can take that away. Fantastic. How many pins do I have now? I basically got one to work with. Wonderful. Oh, I probably could have just run down the hill, huh? Oh well. We're back in Poisson again. Let's get back up. This is, after all, the path we were really taking, so... stick on this path. I hope I don't run out of stamina. Hey, do you suppose if you were a brand new player, would you have enough stamina to climb this whole thing if you didn't jump? I have to think... I don't have to think about that, but I think about that a lot. When I'm in areas like this, that are later in the game, theoretically. But also, it's an open world, so you could just run over here whenever you wanted, so long as you've completed the prologue, right? And released the Paimon barrier. So the devs probably have to keep that in mind. That a brand new baby player might run all the way over here. Especially since, you know, leveling the statues isn't required for Archon Quest progression, as far as I know. So you could clear the prologue without ever gaining any stamina. Yikes. And then run all the way over here, or use the teleporters they so kindly give you. And get a little stuck. Oh, oh, hello. I thought you were Rift Wolves for a second. Why are you running? Ooh, you know what? I bet if I pick all these flowers, I'll get a chest or something. They're in a perfect triangle. That's suspicious. Nothing happened. I guess that's the or something today. Absolutely nothing. I want this to happen. Oh, wow. That's news to me. Apparently if you're too close to an enemy, she just attacks them with their charged attack.
Where'd that come from?
Oh my god.
Yes, I'm going home.
Guess I'm going home, she says. Oh my goodness. That electric charge is no joke, is it? That's why I switched off of Kuki way back when. The electric charge was just intense. Whoa, that was so cool! It had a little shield! There's the chest. Alright, let's bring Navia back. Let's see, shall we give her a crab dish? As an apology. Farina, you're up. Navia's turn.
Quick, let's pack it up.
Oh, there's another Oculus! Where is it? Should we ride around here? Oh my god, I see it. Oh, look, little crabbies. Okay. Do you suppose that flying over this house will activate another world quest? I don't think so. Ah, save me! I know I was wrong! Save me! I was also wrong. It did activate another world quest. Oh, wow! How did that person over there Also, why does Paimon smell some delicious roast chicken? Where are they? Oh, there's a Sealy. Is it that person? That's a Hillytro? That's adorable. Who needs help? Who needs saving? I don't want to walk into this person, but I do want to see the Sealy. Oh, Henri. Henry? You're a little stuck. That is really funny. Well, I would like to save you, sir. Sealy. Hey, buddy. What's up with this? Doesn't even register as an impact, so we aren't getting any, arc. I love how the Sealy just went in the exact opposite direction as Henri. He's like, yeah, you know what, Sealy's usually lead you to new things to find and do and explore. But forget that guy, he's not important. Sorry, buddy. Thank you.
I'll keep
this close. Delightful. Maybe this time it was, instead of I will lead you to new things, my Sealy court, which you will find, and then say, oh, there must be a Sealy nearby, will lead you to new things. Those new things being Henri. Where is this? This thing? It probably belonged to some sort of puzzle, but what is the puzzle? Is it for fighting that guy? Maybe. Is that the one that we just did? It is. You can see the water jet. Okay, let's go catch back up with our quest. That Sealy just reminded me that there's that building with like 3 Sealies around it. I think they're trapped in cages. I really want to go do that puzzle. But since it's not on this island, or at least it's not in our immediate vicinity, we shall do it later. Where am I meant to be going? Probably should stay on the land.
How brilliant!
Presumably Navia hasn't developed the ability to walk on water since we last saw her. Right here. Okay. Boat time again? I thought she said we were walking.
Well, we've walked far enough for now. Let's take a break. Since we're out for a walk, we shouldn't stress too much about the destination.
I see. She really just wants to enjoy the journey today? Or did you bring us here to discuss something in private?
I've grown old, so I'm not as fit as before. It's a good thing that at least my work down in the fortress was quite the workout.
I enjoyed my work down in the fortress. What did they have you on? I was on the upper production level. I was working on... what were they called? Widgets?
Well, Paimon thinks you're doing great. We didn't have to slow down for you at all.
Back in the days before the aquabus lines were built, we often had to hike north with our goods, then catch a boat to the court. Malus and I must have traveled this way hundreds of times. When we were tired, we would lay down for a while on the grass, and when we were hungry, we'd catch a fish or two.
Speaking of which, if you had to carry your stuff north and then catch a boat, do you know why they didn't build an aquabus line to Poisson?
The Spina was still on the rise back then. Mr. Callis was generous, and everyone had the chance to strike it rich. So, of course, we all worked really hard. And now, in the blink of an eye, the aquabus lines have been built, and this road has fallen into disuse.
I don't really think that's a bad thing, though.
Oh, I know. I was just being a little nostalgic.
Then let's stay here a bit longer. Anyone want snacks?
Do you think that was a hint of resentment in his voice about the aquabus lines? I mean, he has just learned about the very difficult times Poisson and the Spina has gone through, so maybe he's kind of seeing the aquabus lines as the start of it all, so he's feeling a little bit of resentment towards that and how things have sort of crumbled around him so abruptly. Or is he secretly on the side of people who don't like the aquabus lines?
Oh, is this another chance to try some of Navia's macarons? Paimon's been dreaming of them.
Oh, to say the least of my macarons. I should try that again, though. I've learned from my mistakes. I should try it again.
Yep, I figured you wouldn't say no to a few more. Oh, wait. Let me check if I have all the ingredients. Malus and Silver used to take care of tasks like this. Okay, the stove's looking good. And as for the ingredients...
I love how she just carries a stove around with her. I suppose we do too. I think I technically have one of those Adepti stoves that I built at, like, a workshop or something.
Seems
I've just never used
we're
it.
all out of flour and sugar. The two most important ingredients of all.
I have some flour and sugar, but should I go get some?
Oh, would you? Oh, but it would be too much to ask you to go on a trip just for those.
I mean, I could make some at the closest campfire, or we're already going to the city. We can pick some up while we're there, or you can have some of the hundreds that I have.
We should contribute to making the macaron too. Don't worry, we cook out in the wild all the time, so she should have some stuff on hand.
I sure do.
Oh, that's great. Then I'll leave the ingredient gathering to you. As long as we have some sweet flowers and wheat, I can start the baking.
Then I'll go look for some boxes nearby for a makeshift table and chairs.
Or to contact your informants.
Great. Then I'll prep the stove. Let's get to work, everyone.
Or maybe this is his job interview. Wow, look at her stove! Okay, let's see. Yep, they put resources in the area for us. Let's make sure we don't let those go to waste. So we've got some sweet flowers now. They must have given us wheat somewhere, no? Oh, let's see if we can find the guy, too. Not this guy, but the guy that we're traveling with. Here we go. I bet this has the wheat. Aha! Just one. Hopefully it's enough. You're going to mill the wheat herself. Impressive, Navia. I just want to see if he's around, you know? She's over there. That's a crab. Some fish. Is that a hilly troll?
The show begins!
It is! It's, Hydro? Hilly troll? Rogue? Indeed, exactly that. Okay, moving away. I don't see him. I'm a little surprised that I don't see him. Where did he go? No people over there, just wooden structures and whatnot. I really thought I might be able to find him. And the fact that I haven't found him makes me think he's still out there. I just haven't found him. Where'd you go, buddy? Hello, dear Mecha. Have you seen a man? I want to know his secrets. I want to know if he can be trusted to support our dear friend Navia in her time of need. Another fire over there, I suppose, if we wanted to refine our own ingredients. We should be good to go, though. Hey, Navia.
Ah, how did it go? Did you find the ingredients?
Sure did. Here you go. Oh, we only need one of each. Haha. Thought we might need a little bit.
You've all done your part. Just leave the rest to me.
It's interesting that she's making it out of wheat flour. Usually macarons are made out of almond flour, but I suppose it's fine. She's working her magic. Her usual gusto, in fact.
Oh, these macarons look and taste magnificent! Your cooking is as good as ever, Navia.
Indeed, and this table and chairs, actually, pretty nice.
Boss's baking skills have always been famous. Everyone in the Spina knows how exceptionally talented she is.
Seems like she really loves baking, huh?
Oh, it's just a hobby. There's no need to praise me for it like that.
Well, it's a hobby that you share with everyone, and we enjoy it.
Have you two seriously never considered joining us? You're so close to the boss, and she obviously trusts you with all her heart, so...
There are still some important things we must do. You really want to poach me from the Adventurers Guild, huh?
Was it that obvious? I just thought you would be a great fit, that's all.
You just happened to walk in on our little reunion. It's actually been quite a while since we last spent time together. Adventurers never stay in one place for long. The name of Spina di Rosula would just tie them down.
It's a really lovely picnic spot, actually. Also, oh my god, those macarons are huge. I want one.
Besides, after everything we've been through together, I'm sure our hearts would remain intertwined even if we found ourselves on opposite sides of the world.
Our intertwined fates, you might even say. Navia is right. That's certainly one way of putting it.
Even if Paimon was far beyond the horizon, she'd still remember the delicious taste of Navia's macaron.
Unmatched in all the world, aren't they?
I understand now. Then I am very lucky indeed to have been graced with the chance to meet the two of you.
Also, the way that Paimon said macaron just then, that was so cute. Wait, I want to hear it.
Even if Paimon was far beyond the horizon, she'd taste of Navia's macaron.
That's so cute.
I will endeavor to make the most of this short yet fortuitous encounter, and enjoy every moment we spend together.
Why do you sound like you know that that time is limited, sir? Is it just because we're leaving? Or is it because you're planning to have us all killed, sir?
We've got no wine with us, but let's still toast with water. In celebration of this moment.
Double check your water before you drink it, Navia. Oh, hello. Huh? Thought I heard something just now. Was it just some small critter?
Cheers! Hey, what are you doing? Quick, join in on the toast!
Oh wait, primordial water won't dissolve her anymore because she's no longer oceanid in her veins. So, at the worst, it'll just behave as synth. Still, something's going on here. I don't trust it. Cheers, I suppose?
May your travels go smoothly. May the Spina continue to grow. And may our friendship last until the end of time.
One may hope. I feel like we're about to be attacked. Or are
All
we just
set?
being watched?
Let's move out then. I asked some old acquaintances in town to make Adele's uniform, so we should be able to pick it up right away.
Lovely. These were the suspicious bushes, weren't they? Suspicious. Over here, maybe? How perfect that we have this sword, though. We're going to go pick up a dress. I wonder who made it, indeed. Alright, well, it doesn't seem like we can see anything here, unless I want to check out those bushes as well. Can't exactly get all of these. There's so many bushes! You ever look around and realize how many bushes there are? I'm just waiting for one of the bushes to give me, like, you have obtained 1 bottle of synth. And I'll go, oh my god. I knew it! They were watching us all along. Kind of a little weird that none of those bushes gave me anything, but I suppose they can do what they want. I do not speak for the bushes. Anyways, we're over here instead of over by the boutique. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Kind of surprising. Let's be polite, not fly around. Yes, we shall walk. Wait, is this the bookstore? Oh my god, did I find the bookstore? Hi. Can I have your entire stock? Please, please, please. Fables de Fontaine. Snow-winged goose. 2 musketeers. Sure. Are they all the same price? They are. I wish I could just say select all. Watching the more I go down, but you know what? We're still over 2 million! We survived! Just casually double checking to make sure. Bernard the Deceiver! Robin versus Chesterton? Chesterton? Must be from collecting this series. Chesterton it was. My bad. Oh, La Chanson de Ernieuse! Oh, we have so many books to read. But yes, I'm choosing not to glide around because it is dusk and someone may not be able to see us descending from above and we could hit them in the head and that would be bad. It would probably end up in court again. Cute. I think the kid is admiring the mecha. Did I go down too far? Oh, well, there's stairs right there, so we should be fine. Oh, we need to go lower, actually. It's not the cafe, is it? Oh, this boutique! Not the other one. Hi, Ludivine? Ludivine?
Hey there, Ludivine. How's
Ludivine.
business lately?
Hello.
The Demoiselle of Spina de Rosula. I must say, your generous patronage is the one thing keeping me from going bankrupt.
Ooh, I love, like, the very subtle accent.
Nonsense. We all know what a talented businesswoman you are. No, and don't forget, she's the boss now.
I do kind of wish that Ludivine's accent was a little bit stronger, but I just love any bit that we can get.
My mistake, my mistake. I just got so used to calling her Demoiselle. Are you here for the uniform?
Yep. I forgot to drop by earlier when I was running errands around here.
I didn't expect Demoiselle to come and pick it up in person. It's just a uniform after all. Any of your folks could have come instead.
Navia's always liked to take even small things seriously.
And I'm sure she was happy at the chance to get to see you.
Hey, that's not the only reason I'm here. We mostly just needed a walk to clear our heads. There are few things more uplifting than taking the first step on a new journey.
Boss has got a point. Going on a trip with friends is always better than staying cooped up at home.
Is that guy watching us, or is that NPC just placed at a very unfortunate angle?
Very well. Please, wait here while I retrieve the uniform for you.
I feel like that guy at the table is listening to us, and that the guy around the corner is watching us. I think I'm just being paranoid. Because something bad always happens to Navia.
Can someone remind Paimon again why Adele wants to join the Spina?
She hasn't given me any concrete reasons. All she says is that she really looks up to me.
It's because you're the eternal big sister / aunt, Navia.
After we cleared her father's name, she became a lot more cheerful and outgoing. It's probably because she now knows for sure that her father was never a bad person. She said she used to be terrified
We
of
are
Papa,
being watched.
so as a result, she found all the rest of the Spina super scary as well.
It is that guy.
But the Spina is very different now. She mustered up the courage to talk to me, and felt like I could really understand her.
The two of you must have contended with similar circumstances.
Yeah, you could say that. By uncovering the truth about the case, I was able to give her closure at the same time. She said that she wanted to become someone like me. Someone who could lend a hand to others, instead of standing still and waiting for others to help her.
I could see that being Navia's example that she sets, yeah.
From the sound of it, she'll be a wonderful addition to the Spina.
I think so too. But for now, let's focus on giving her a great atmosphere to grow and thrive. She can commit to us once she's older, and can really make that decision for herself.
After him, Vega! Go chase him down! So, I wasn't just hearing things. Oh good, she noticed!
Is something up, Traveler?
Hey, let's go for a walk, Paimon. Follow me. Someone's tailing us.
Huh? Tailing? Oh, Paimon's coming.
Nice. Good. Keeping it quiet.
I'll go check it out too. Coulter, please hold on to this for me.
What?
All right.
You should stay behind and stay safe, Navia.
They headed up.
Oh, whoa.
Stop right there!
Oh, it's a whole bunch of them. Was it the guy at the table? No, it wasn't. Just some other guys. That's so cool, though. Navia's running. Anglar? Hey, buddy. Oh, we're flanking them. You take this guy. I'll go get the other ones. And, like, just that one guy stopped and the other ones kept going. Oh, good. No, we got them all.
We knew you were going to be difficult.
It's 3-on-3.
Seems like if we want them to talk, we're gonna need to teach them a lesson first.
In the middle of the city? Navia, the Gardamex are going to get
Brothers,
angry.
There's no need to skulk in the dark anymore. Let's take them out!
This sounds personal. That anger sounds personal. Whoa. Oh, it's just a you can't leave. Trial Navia! That's hilarious. Wait, they took away my Navia, give me a trial one. Well, she's level 90. Oh, with her signature! Increases attack when other party members obtain crystallized shards. The equipping character will gain 1 seal, increases skill damage. Okay. So, she wants other people to collect the thingies. Oh, a lady's rules for keeping a courteous distance. Each stack of crystal shrapnel consumed when Navia uses crystal shot will restore 3 energy and decrease the cooldown. Oh. Each stack of crystal shrapnel consumed will increase the crit rate. Woo! Oh, delightful. You're kind of like, Linny in that, she buffs her own crit rate and whatnot. So that's already on the field. Great, let's get this on the field. And I need crystallized shards. Oh, oh wait, I need to be somebody else though. Darn. Ah, me. Oh, this guy's already gone, darn. Hey! I just wanted to see some of her damage, you know. Even if
Now
our other
talk.
skills.
Who are you? And why were you tailing us?
Even though our other skills were kind of taking care of those guys. Come on, we want answers. We could stand here all night.
Don't think we'll let you off easy if you keep silent.
Recognize your situation and don't entertain any fantasies of escape. We've got people up above and down below as well. Hey,
How did it go, boss? Are any of you hurt?
I like this guy actually. I think I trust him.
If you thought they stood any chance against us, you were sorely mistaken.
I am now concerned that he might die. Because whenever I like an NPC, and especially if Navia likes somebody, they always seem to die.
Anyway, stop playing tough and start talking. There won't be any room for negotiation once the Maison Gardiennage gets involved.
We're looking to get vengeance on Spina di Rosula.
Uh-huh, sure. Why? Please elaborate.
We were discovered and can't beat you in a fight. We admit it. We lost.
Tell us what your problem is.
Get revenge? Wait, you're not Romeu's followers, are you?
You actually know that name?
Of course.
But if you do, then surely you should understand why we hate you so much.
I would advise you to calm down.
Indeed. You haven't got the faintest hope of winning right now.
We were out drinking when we saw Navia. We got so angry we decided to follow you guys and look for an opportunity to really mess up your day.
So literally a crime of opportunity then. So it does seem like a personal issue. What do you guys believe happened? What is it? What?
Too bad you guys messed up ours first.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, you're lying.
Huh?
You followed us all the way here. There's more to this. Oh yeah, we heard them earlier. And also, this guy was watching us from behind a corner. Doesn't seem like he was out drinking.
You're pretty sharp. But so what? We didn't do anything. And now it should be pretty obvious that we can't do anything to you anyway.
Why did you even try?
Seeing you like that just really ticked us off. And we let the drink go to our heads.
Listen, Callus is long dead. No matter what happened in the past, I want to be able to start things anew. I am the current president of Spina di Rosula. If your boss wants to talk with me, I'd be happy to meet with him.
Nice.
I won't press charges for your attack. That should also help demonstrate my sincerity.
I understand. Thank you.
Ooh.
I'll let our boss know.
I guess since it does seem to be a personal issue. We can resolve this professionally, personally.
But if you so much as think about pulling something like this again, I won't be so lenient next time. Understood?
All right. We get it. Come on, let's go.
It's great that they seem even receptive at all to opening negotiations,
Are you sure it's okay to just let them go like that, Navia?
And also, even if these are their thoughts, it doesn't necessarily mean that their boss will agree.
I don't want to inherit my father's grudges, too. Moreover, when it comes to the Aquabus, I don't think what my father did was entirely correct either. If the other side is willing to talk, I'm happy to open the door for a reconciliation. Opportunities for new beginnings are all around us.
I support Boss's decision as well. The concept of an eye for an eye is a primitive practice that has no place in today's Spina di Rosula.
Yes. Plus, we already know that they're strapped for cash. If their financial situation is that dire, they don't have what it takes to challenge us. So this may be the best time to talk. I still think we should keep an eye out for Romeu's folks, though. If he decides to ignore the warning I gave his men, then we could still have a fight on our hands.
I love this because we're seeing that her leadership style is somewhat of a blend of her parents. She doesn't exactly have that stubbornness that we hear a lot about for Callus, but she's both firm and willing to consider the other side's perspective, showing her mother's ability to make connections with other people while also being the tough leader.
Yeah, those guys definitely didn't look like big fans of yours.
I'd rather things not go that far, since, though we haven't talked to each other for years, once upon a time we were all a part of the Spina di Rosula family.
That's true.
Yep, that's how I feel as well. Anyway, now that we've sent them packing, we don't have to worry about those guys anymore.
At least not for now.
It's getting late already. So why don't we stay the night in the Fleuve Cendre? We can head back to Poisson tomorrow. I'll also ask someone to write Florent a letter and inform him of everything that happened here today.
Oh,
so
thank
he can
goodness.
increase security around Poisson and be on guard against any suspicious individuals.
I was about to worry about what might happen to Poisson while we were gone, especially since the first time we saw these guys was on Poisson's island.
Do we have to stay in the Fleuve Cendre again? Even the pillows there smell like seaweed.
Paimon.
Sorry, that's just what happens when you live near water and don't get much sunlight. Poisson's pretty much the same though, so I've long since gotten used to it. We can still go out in the evening for some grilled fish and drinks though. Bet you there'll be people singing sea shanties too. How does that sound?
Huh. That does sound pretty cool. Okay, Paimon's on board now. Let's go. Paimon wants to sing too.
Yeah, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? Okay, go to the Fleuve Cendre. Ooh, a gift? Oh, it's the uniform box. No. Yes. Navia prepared this gift, which contains a Spina di Rosula uniform for Adele. The dimensions are a bit large for Adele at present, but it works just fine for a promise. Oh, clever. Oh, it looks so nice, too. Who is that? Oh, it's 2 people. I was like, what on earth? Okay. Sort of looking around for any guys. Oh, hey, Brina! Hi! Sorry for having a fight almost right outside your front door. Freeze. I don't see any angry-looking fellows, so I suppose we'll just find our way down to the Fleuve Cendre. Will that be, like, right here, actually? Oh. Oh, yes! Oh good, I didn't die. I thought, you know what, I can take a small HP hit, and I didn't realize how low my HP actually is already currently. Here we are. Other way. Hey kids! How's it going? Did you see any suspicious dudes? If you see any suspicious people, tell an adult, yeah? Ah! I almost didn't deploy my glider for a second. I got a little worried. But we're fine.
Coming back here really does feel like this place is starting to grow on Paimon.
Does feel nice to be back.
If you think about it, it would be kind of weird if the Spina's base at the court was some super luxurious building like the Palais Mermonia.
Totally. Right on the money, Paimon. Although, of course, with the continued growth of the Spina, Papa wanted Poisson to eventually grow into a metropolis, not unlike the court.
It's kind of wild how he just founded his own city.
He was a very ambitious man who rarely looked behind or beneath him. For better or worse, that always made him stand out from the crowd.
But it seems like you watched that and saw how it resulted for him and learned from that behavior? How to change and maybe be a little bit better?
And that's also why people hated him just as much as they loved him.
All right. Why don't you go wait for me at the restaurant? I'll go do some prep and I'll get someone to tidy up your room while I'm at it. You can use the same room as last time. You still remember the room number, yeah?
I presume so. You're a good host, aren't you, Navia?
Yep. Kinda hard to forget when there are only so many rooms here after all.
Oh, did I just hear someone taking a dig at Fleuve Cendre? I'll tell my guys to stuff your pillows full of actual seaweed right now.
Oh no! Paimon.
Oh, Paimon, sorry! Please have mercy, Navia. If you do that, then Paimon really won't be able to sleep at all.
Just imagine it's the scent of the sea, Paimon.
I was just kidding. Be on your way now.
We're on our way. Sit inside and wait for the banquet to begin. Oh my. Whole banquet? Hostia, hello.
I guess I'm
Where?
finally on the right path.
Isn't our door like over here, but it's like upstairs? Over there. Or maybe I'm just meant to sit inside here. Aha! Success. You enjoy a fantastic meal as well as a wonderful performance. As things slowly die down, you return to your room
Are you asleep yet?
with Paimon. Navia, did something happen?
Oh no, not at all. I just figured that since we don't get to enjoy nights like these very often, we should try to enjoy it to the fullest. Wanna go fishing? I've got some rods and lures ready.
Oh, I think she's lonely.
Oh, so that's the prep you were talking about. Sure, we'll come.
Oh, she's happy now though. Where are we going to go fishing? We're in the middle of the court.
Hopefully I didn't wake you or anything.
Can you fish in the Fleuve Cendre? I kind of hope not. Are we going down to the coast? You're good. Since the invitation is coming from you.
Don't worry. You don't have to do any actual fishing if you're too tired.
We can at least keep you company.
Just think of it as keeping me company. How does that sound?
Perfect.
Okay, let's go. To the fishing spot.
Yes, the fishing spot. I'm very curious where this is going to be. That was cute. Fish with Navia. Yeah, where? That's quite a ways away. Oh no! My resin is full. It'll be fine. We will come up from below. She'll be quite surprised. It's just funny, because she's like, I hope I didn't wake you. Would you like to go do some fishing? And then it's like a, presumably, 30-minute walk to the fishing spot or something. But it's always nice to have some midnight fishing with friends, I guess? Oh wow, look at those! They're like mechanized rods. What are you trying to catch? A leviathan? Krabby. Mine. Looking for more, but I don't want to stray too far and to accidentally get into a fight.
How can you call this fishing when you're using a fully automatic rod?
It's fishing with style? Fishing relaxation?
What's the problem? Lots of people in Poisson use rods like these.
Interesting. Regional fishing differences.
But shouldn't fishing be all about, you know, attentively watching the float and then excitedly reeling in the catch when you finally hook something?
Seems like Paimon really enjoys fishing, actually. That makes sense. She's always really excited when we're fishing and she's cheering us on.
Well, that's one way to enjoy fishing. What do you think, Traveler?
I like Paimon's method. Manual and all that. Automation is more efficient. Manual all the way, yes.
Then, let's try regular rods next time. We can have a real fishing competition.
Honestly, Paimon's mainly shocked at how much energy you still have at this hour. Usually by this time of night, it's a struggle for Paimon to even keep her eyes open.
Maybe Navia sleeps late?
Huh. It might just be something that runs in my family.
Oh yeah?
That's a thing?
I'm sure you'd get even sleepier if I delved more deeply into it.
No, I want to hear.
Anyway, I was just thinking about how grateful I am to my mother, as well as the rest of the Spina.
Your mother?
My father always had a lot of unrealistic expectations for me. But the more that he tried to get me to become like him, the less I wanted to listen to what he had to say. My mother never had those kinds of expectations, though. I've heard that she had only one wish for me, which was that I would have a happy and secure childhood.
That's very sweet.
All the members of the Spina greatly respected her wish, so no matter what I did as a child, they were happy to humor me.
That's really nice.
Can you imagine? Whenever my father wanted to scold me for something I'd done, everyone would form up into 2 rows and just stand silently and listen to him rant. Malouse and Silver were always there too.
Oh, wow.
No matter what Papa yelled, nobody else would say a word. Eventually, Papa must have recognized scolding me over trivial matters was pointless, because he eventually stopped getting on my case so often.
Good job, team.
Paimon would have never guessed.
Yeah. Looking back on it now as an adult, I can hardly believe how patient and kind everyone was.
And it was kind of nice. Through their efforts and through the presence of the group, over time, the famously stubborn Callus was changed.
When I was young, I often thought that I could do whatever I wanted, because there'd always be someone there to clean up after me.
Oh dear.
But once, I saw Malouse come back wounded. He wouldn't tell me how he'd been injured, but I could tell it had something to do with me.
Cleaning up after you, huh?
I learned then that there's always a cost to making a mistake. The more you care about those around you, the more you should care about doing the right thing to the best of your abilities.
Very nice.
Because if you do falter, there'll inevitably come a time when you'll have to face the consequences. And when that time comes, those most precious to you really will throw themselves in front of you and pay the price for your mistakes.
And that's literally what happened during the flood, isn't it, too? Navia. It must still be really hard for you.
Sorry. Sorry. I shouldn't have brought that up. I wasn't planning to talk about sad things tonight.
It's okay, talk about whatever you need.
Basically, I was just saying that the nurturing atmosphere of the Spina must have been my mother's legacy, rather than my father's.
Oh, I see.
And if that's the only way that I can continue to feel her love, then I'd like to pass that warmth on.
Wow.
Is that why you let those guys go today?
Mm-hmm. Although, maybe there's a part of not wanting to repeat the mistakes of the past. I want to be reasonable, at least. Hey, look! I think you've got something on the line!
What is it? Is it another Paimon?
But why isn't the rod automatically reeling it in?
Oh, there must be something wrong with how I installed the mechanism. It was my first time putting one of those rods together.
Or it might be super heavy? Maybe it's a dead body.
We can't let it get away. Come on, you two. Let's catch it.
That's how tense I feel right now. But I suppose it would have to have latched onto the rod somehow.
You want Paimon to help too?
Yes, absolutely. You are our most powerful member, after all. After some time, you finally manage to reel in the prize catch together. For the rest of the night, your rod continues to rack up catch after catch, while, for some reason, Navia can't seem to hook a single fish. It's her bait. Check the bait. Navia is quite upset about her bad luck, but it's only when you begin to head back that Paimon discovers the real reason to the mystery of why she didn't get a single bite. Is it the bait?
You didn't attach a hook to your line?
Or a hook, I see. I think she was probably too preoccupied with making sure that ours was set up well, she forgot to set up hers well. Oops. That's our conscientious host.
Stop wasting time! The boss ain't gonna wait all day!
Oh, is that the guy?
We'll go ahead with the operation tomorrow. Do with that information as you wish.
And is that our guy? Whatever his name is, starts with a C?
Well, your rod was missing a part too, so I guess that makes it fair.
Oh, the automatic reel?
Well, if we're just talking about the number of missing parts, sure.
Aw.
Oh, never mind. Paimon really can't keep her eyes open anymore.
She got me too. If you want to, like, sit on my shoulder, you can.
All right, go to bed. I had a great time today.
See you tomorrow, Navia.
Mm-hmm. See you tomorrow.
But that guy! That's our guy! Man, I thought you were cool.
Ah, so how was last night? Did you get a good night's sleep?
Did you? Sir, whose name I've forgotten? Was the weight of your guilt too much?
Paimon dreamt that she danced with the sea stars, so you could say it was stellar. Get it?
I sure do. That was a fantastic joke. Positively out of this world, Paimon. But yeah, so our guy, it sounds like he might be a member of that other group? Maybe? Or they believe him to be sympathetic to their cause, at least? I don't know.
Huh.
It seems like he... She's not impressed. It seems like he has a chance to warn us about this attack that's coming, so let's see if he does. Maybe they're trying to persuade him onto their side? And just where did you get that from, Paimon?
I didn't know you
Voltaire.
had such a great sense of humor.
Voltaire, you have a choice before you.
See? This guy gets it!
Anyway, let's head out. I'll arrange for a boat to take us back to Poisson. I'm sure Adele will be happy to see you two again.
Paimon hopes she'll really appreciate your gift.
I'm guessing that they'll try to strike either... No, I'm guessing they'll try to strike Poisson. They could try to get us as we're approaching it before we're in the safety of Poisson, so they can just get at Navia. But it seems like their real issue is with the whole of Spina di Rosula, not Navia herself. But I think they'll try to hit Poisson as a whole.
I hope so too.
Unfortunately. We already got our combat trial, though. Do you think that was... Whoa! Oh my god, we got a fishing rod from that? No way! What would that be? Gadgets? What is this? Learn those while we're here. Maybe it's just a quest item? It's 4 stars. Huh? Is it a sword? No, seriously, where is this thing? Oh, it's a teapot thing! Oh, yeah, it's one of those big ones, isn't it? Wow. Yeah, so maybe they gave us that trial as sort of like a red herring. We will think that the combat is over, but it's actually not. Maybe we'll get a second trial. I feel like they've given us 2 before in other story quests. Now that we are in Poisson already, we seem to have not been attacked on the way back. I can't believe he's not telling us anything about what those guys said to him. Come on, man.
Adele, we're back. We brought you a gift from the court, too.
Look at this adorable child whose life might be in jeopardy if you don't speak up.
Whoa! Thank you so much, boss!
Don't call her boss, okay, Adele? Just Miss Navia would be fine.
Oh, it's all right. I don't mind. Besides the gift, I've also got another surprise. Guess who's here?
Hello.
It's been a while!
Hello again.
Oh, it's you two. It has been a while indeed. Thank you so much for your help on Jacques' case.
We really didn't do much. We were just supporting Navia.
I've heard that you also helped save all of Fontaine. You're truly just like the great heroes of legend.
It was a group effort.
You're really amazing! And if Miss Navia's your friend, then she must be super amazing too!
That I can agree with.
What's in this thing? Can I look?
Of course. Go ahead.
It's a present for you, isn't it? There it is!
Oh, it's a Spina di Rosula uniform! Is it for me? But isn't it a bit big?
Yeah, because you'll grow into it.
Well, it's a gift for future you. When you first told me that you were interested in joining the Spina, I was overjoyed. But it's the Spina's responsibility to protect everyone as well. Being a member means becoming involved in all kinds of dangerous situations. And since you're still young, I don't want your mom to have to worry about your safety.
I feel like that's very responsible for Navia to make that call.
So I turned you down then by telling you that you'll have to wait until you're older. But this uniform is a promise that you can join us once you're old enough to wear it.
Oh, so that's it! Well, thank you so much, Miss Navia! I'll work hard and grow up as fast as I can!
Make sure you eat your vegetables.
But you can't really grow up faster by working hard. You've got to be patient.
You sound like you've got something heavy on your mind today, sir. Care to share?
Everyone, I'm really grateful that you remembered my daughter's wish and took it seriously. Thanks to the protection of the Spina, even though her father's no longer with us, we've still felt plenty of warmth and security.
Oh, it's the least we could do. As long as you live in Poisson, even if you're not an official member, you're still part of the family.
Boss!
Florent? Oh no, has the time come?
Huh? Is something up, Florent?
Forget Colter, if that is his name. Yes, it is. Florent's the real one. Florent's the MVP. He is the one you should trust. He's been reliable so far.
I've got something urgent to report. Romeu and his folks have gathered outside Poisson and even shipped in a huge pile of explosives.
Oh, yikes.
What? Explosives? What do they want?
Do they plan to collapse the whole of Poisson?
It seems like they've been planning this for some time. We started investigating as soon as we received your letter yesterday. But Romeu and his folks must have gotten wind as well, because they abandoned their former posts before we could even check on them.
Colter, you're a spy?
We investigated their tracks and found out that they're after Poisson.
They have
This
smartened
guy.
up since we caught them red-handed at the court?
Seems like they've got no interest in sitting down and talking at all. We should have gone straight to the Maison Gardiennage.
Why did those guys attack us at all? Was it meant to be a distraction so that Colter could do something?
Sorry, I underestimated the situation. Well, too late now, I suppose. Florent, where are they keeping their explosives?
On the hill to the east of Poisson, near the Clementine line.
Wait, could that mean...
They want to blow up the Clementine line?
Oh, of course. That makes a lot of sense. It could be a decoy, though, because those other guys you met earlier were really convinced that their They wanted to take out their aggression on the Spina di Rosula. Is the Clementine line just meant to be symbolic, or is it not their real target?
Certainly sounds like it.
Certainly sounds like it, wouldn't you know?
Romeo and his followers hate the Spina and everything to do with Callus. And the Aquabus was the source of their contention. If they manage to blow up the Aquabus line, all that rubble will come crashing down the hill and straight into Poisson.
Oh, I see. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Are they insane? There's tons of innocent people in Poisson!
We have to stop them.
Yeah. If they've been planning this for ages, they're definitely not going to let this opportunity slip by. We have to issue an evacuation order to the townspeople and get them as far away from the entrance as possible. That should save them from the worst of it.
Let's get everyone onto our ship. That should be the safest place.
I mean, yeah, you should get them out of this place, because if they block off the entrance, how are these people going to get out? You'll have to make a new entrance? Blow up some wall? That feels so dangerous. Unless there is a secret second exit?
My dear partner, can I leave the Clementine line to you?
Hopefully.
If the explosives do go off, not only would the people of Poisson be in danger, any aquabuses using the line would plummet to the ground. Let's stop their insanity first, then settle the score with them.
Got it.
Leave it to us, Navia. Please stay safe, too.
Yeah, pun kind of not intended. They're definitely blowing this way out of proportion, because if they had an issue with the Spina di Rosula...
Let's go, you two. We've got to act fast. Miss Coralie, please take Adele to the ship.
They should take it out on the Spina di Rosula. What are you gonna do, sir? And not literally jeopardize the lives of hundreds of people, innocent civilians, not even involved. Oh my god, dude.
Watch out, boss!
Oh no, Florent's gonna jump in front of her. Because she was saying earlier that the people who care for you will always jump in front of you. Is she going to lose another person? Is it poisoned?
What do you think you're doing, Coulter?
I thought all the annoying little hindrances had left, but I still couldn't get rid of you.
Dude, oh my god, are you kidding? Why? Why is she always betrayed? Why are the people who are closest to her always taken from her?
You mean this was all a trick? So that you'd be left alone with me? Coulter, are you with Romeo too?
And earlier when they were going to go off on their, alone, and then Navia invited us and he seemed a little hesitant. Oh my god, he almost killed her then, didn't he?
Oh. I get it now. You knew about their plans all along. You only told us they were doing badly so that we'd drop our guard.
Oh, right, because how did they get all those explosives if they were presumably doing so badly? He was lying the whole time.
Not quite. Though I share their positions on some issues, I've never cared for his more radical ideas.
Okay, so you just hate Navia yourself?
And that's because, out of the entire Spina di Rosula, I only hate you. Only you, Navia.
Are you kidding me? Whatever issue you have with her must have been caused when she was a baby. How can you blame her for anything?
You better stick close to me.
That's good, yeah.
Romeo promised me that he would leave Poisson alone if I could just take you out. But it was like you were glued at the hip to that pesky traveler. You never gave me a chance to make my move.
Man, she's not going to trust anybody ever again. I feel bad because we're about to leave her. She's going to feel so unsafe alone.
Romeo has lost his patience. I didn't have to be here today, you know. But I swore that I'd kill you, even if it meant being buried with you in the rubble.
What is your problem?
Why?
Thank you.
Only someone as clueless about the past as you would ask such a foolish question.
Again, she was a baby in the past. Please, illuminate
us. You never
us.
saw the heyday of Spina di Rosula, nor did you ever live through the golden age of Poisson.
Okay, that's not her fault.
But I saw it all with my own eyes, and then I had to watch it all die, little by little.
Oh yeah, we never learned what he was in the fortress for, did we?
And it was all because of you, Navia. Clementine died because of you. Callus died because of you. Melusan Silver died because of you. And so many more dead. Everyone dead, all because of you.
First of all, no.
So the shock and grief you showed us before, that was in Act 2?
He must have known about Melusan Silver already.
Now you're catching on. I heard Malus was dead the moment I got out.
And you were really going to tarnish his sacrifice by killing the Navia that he died to protect?
Did you know? Down there in that blasted fortress, I spent a long time thinking about what happened and resolving to apologize to Malus as soon as I got out.
Some apology this is.
Back then, because of that aqua bus, we had a huge fallout. I was convinced that all he cared about was loyalty, and that he had completely lost his capacity for critical thinking. The years passed by in a blur after that. I thought I had finally begun to understand him, and that he could help me relive the good old days again. But then he died, and it was because of you again, Navia. It's always because of you.
None of that was her fault. Don't listen to him, Navia.
I once loved the Spina and Poisson more than anyone else. But what is left now of either besides death and ruin? You've single-handedly destroyed everything that was beautiful. Everything I've ever loved.
Don't listen to him, boss! He's just spouting nonsense!
Have you ever considered that maybe the people around you don't actually care about you at all?
Why, no! They literally keep sacrificing themselves for her. That is, I would say, the opposite of not caring for her at all.
Have you ever considered that maybe you only get respect because you're Callus and Clementine's child? That you've never done anything worthy? That you're just a big nothing? Have you ever considered that maybe people don't stay in Poisson because of you, but only because they have such beautiful memories of the past before you came?
I want to disagree, but I need her to say it.
Because if you do falter, there'll inevitably come a time when you'll have to face the consequences. And when that time comes, those most precious to you really will throw themselves in front of you and pay the price for your mistakes. Yeah, looking back on it now as an adult, I can hardly believe how patient and kind everyone was. But is that really why they support me? Is their kindness real?
Shut your mouth!
Hey.
I, for one, really like Miss Navia. And my mom loves her too!
Yeah, here's some examples. Here is a child who definitely doesn't know of the glory days of Poisson, who believes in Navia because of what she's done already.
I don't know how to explain it, but I like her. And that's that!
There you go, that's that.
I'm sure Mr. Malus would be extremely disappointed in you right now.
Yeah, seriously.
You've somehow managed to pin the blame for every mistake and tragedy in our history on the boss herself.
Get out of the way, Florent. I don't want to hurt you.
You're gonna have to.
Oh.
Boss, there's no time for this. Stop hesitating and get out of here before you get buried.
Maybe you think you're being the realist by painting the history of the Spina and Poisson like this.
Go for it, Navia. You've got this, Navia.
But the love that I felt from everyone was just as real. I felt it. They've helped me get to where I am. And even now, I will continue to believe in that love. So let me show you just how much I love the Spina di Rosula.
Oh. That's my girl. Person living in the past. Okay, yeah.
Feeling lucky? Hiya!
Oh, there's no elements for me to crystallize, but look at her thing! Oh, that's so cool. Oh, maybe if I can get these guys to walk into their own elements.
This one's got
Oh, it doesn't seem like it affects them. He's our target here. Oh, and he's already gone. Haha. Nice going.
That's the way.
Oh, and her ultimate line from the Spina with love. It kind of has a new meaning to it now, doesn't it? Go. Just about done here. Yes. Oh, it's me. Talk to Florent. How are you feeling, Navia?
Laurent, I'll leave the town to you. Summon the other members and help with the evacuation of the townspeople. If you find any of Coulter's accomplices, subdue them quickly, and don't give them the chance to harm any ordinary civilians. I can't allow my partner to face the danger on the Clementine line alone.
Yeah, it's a little surprising we haven't seen anything from our side yet.
Got it, boss. I'm on it.
Think we'll just get a cutscene when she's out of there?
Okay, Navia?
Yeah, are you okay?
I don't know, but I have to go.
I think this is what makes her a really good boss. She keeps having these just emotional wrecking balls thrown at her, and every time that they do get thrown at her, her response is, I need to do what I need to do for the Spina di Rosula and for Poisson. Everything else can wait. You know? She prioritizes, there we go. She prioritizes her people over herself, and I think...
Let's hurry up there. We have to protect the Clementine line.
I think that's, you know, part of what makes her a good leader.
If they're gonna blow up the waterway, they must have planted the explosives next to the support pillars.
Makes sense. Henri is about to see something crazy. Like he's never seen before. Smash your way through. You want me to get these guys? I love how Navia's on my team. It's perfect. Do I need to fight these guys or can I just go?
This one's got your name.
Probably bring Oz back out. Oh, that'll do it anyways. Okay, great. This way. Hey guys. Enemy reinforcements incoming. We've got little under... Oh dear, 2.5 minutes. I am a little concerned about my time. Also, what is she saying there? I'm hearing, let the world collide. Let the worlds collide? A little bit of an interesting line for an ultimate.
A lot of muscle. They're really slowing us down. But if we're meeting resistance, we must be heading in the right direction.
Oh, well now. Those look like bombs. Hey guys. I don't even have time to switch that over into healing to get our buffs. I just need the electric charge to carry us. And of course, Navia. The electric charge is so helpful against groups. Okay, got that guy, I presume. Here's Oz back. Bubble time. Okay, great. Investigate. Let's get these guys disarmed if we can.
These must be the explosives, right? And this is the control mechanism. How can we disable it?
Oh, that's Numoisa.
Oh, Paimon's too scared to touch any of this stuff.
I mean, I think so, it looks like. What's this?
Huh? There's a strangely shaped hole here. What is it for?
Could it be some kind of keyhole? Or maybe an emergency switch?
Oh, that certainly sounds possible. Maybe one of the people we just beat up has the key. Okay, you take this side, Paimon will take the other. Let's see what we can find.
Good work, Paimon. Good teamwork. Okay. Look for a key.
Oh, you found it! That's amazing!
I'm a genius. Ah. Other sparkles? I can get Mora and whatnot, vegetables. Go ahead and Paimon.
Let's turn off the device right now! We're running out of time!
Alrighty, operate. Strangely shaped key, a key you got from a member of Romeo's gang. This seems to be the tool required to quickly stop the explosives. What is it? What if it's the key required to detonate them, though? Usually there's like a launch key, you know? Okay, that does look good. Hopefully.
Navia and Florent should be able to relax now.
We should still check out the perimeter, just in case. We should check out the other support beams as well.
You're right. They could have set explosives elsewhere, too. Let's go.
Probably the next leg over. Oh. Oh dear. Oh no! Up there? What? Oh, like an avalanche idea? Oh no. What did they blow up? Oh, nice. Oh my god, we just left Paimon behind. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, Jew! Oh, my old friend. It's been so long. Oh, did they blow up part of the mountain just to cause the debris? Oh my god, these guys.
Great work, partner.
Navia!
Just leave the rest to me.
Watch out, Navia! You can't block them all!
Look, I'm doing this the Spina way.
I'm gonna blow them all up? Wait, I want to see this. I want to see this. Oh my goodness, the speed. The accuracy. Oh, using the parasol to get at a height. Wow. Oh my god, look at her go. We can get this one, right? Wow, her ultimate! It was from a different angle! Custom ultimate animation for this. Oh dear. Paimon's tiny hands. She's okay, right? Oh good, she's okay. Does that feel a little cathartic, Navia? Peace sign. You doing okay? You've kind of been through a lot lately. And the punches just keep coming. Having been alerted, members of the Maison Gardiennage arrive at the scene a short while later. Hello. Everyone looking so
I heard
shamefaced.
from Thierry that even they're your enemies now. They were once a part of Spina di Rosula. Do you plan to settle this privately with them?
You're missing a word there, but this guy did his best in delivering the sentence anyways. I love how they look so shamefaced. If you regret what you've done, you shouldn't have done it in the first place. Okay. What is with these extreme plans in Fontaine these days?
I have nothing more
Crap.
to say to them.
Oh yeah, don't even talk to him, Navia.
Regardless of whether their hatred and anger towards me or the Spina was justified, anyone who's willing to endanger innocent civilians is no longer sane enough to even be worth trying to talk to.
Exactly!
Please prosecute them in accordance to the law. Spina di Rosula will not raise any objections.
You tell him.
Sounds good. We're very appreciative of your help. Without it, the consequences would have been far worse. All right, this operation is a wrap. Take him away.
Take him away.
We won, Navia! We saved everyone! And you were so cool!
Yeah. Luckily, we were just in time.
She was very cool. But you look a little pale. Feeling a bit fatigued?
It's probably because I expended too much elemental energy at once.
Interesting.
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me.
So that energy does come partly from within yourself, at least? At least partly? Perhaps not entirely? Interesting.
But you usually glow up whenever other people compliment you. Paimon's not used to seeing you like this.
Unfortunately, I think her faith in herself might have been a bit shaken. Here we go, the one person we can
Boss,
trust.
We managed to catch all the infiltrators in the town. The Maison Gardiennage is taking them away as well.
Infiltrators, plural? What were they planning to do?
Seems like Romeu really went all in on this mission. If he sent literally everyone he had, though, that also means we've caught them all too. We won't have to worry about them from now on.
Thank goodness.
Got it. That's good at least.
This guy. Of course.
Coulter,
Don't even look him in the eyes, Navia.
I can understand how you feel. The things that we lost, they're forever beyond our grasp now. And that makes them appear even more precious.
Of course she wouldn't just ignore him, though. Of course she would try to talk to him. Navia, you're too good for this world.
I am not callous, and I will also never become him. The Spina and the Poisson that you loved are both gone. But I will not change how I feel about our future. I still believe that this is a great opportunity to start anew. I will spend more of what the Spina earns on the betterment of Poisson. What's more, I'd also like to propose some changes to the Aquabus routes, so that one day, the people of Poisson will enjoy the boons it brings as well.
I know what you're trying to say. Mr. Callus would never have said anything like that.
His inflexible nature, right?
There are too many things in life that are just beyond our control. In that, we are the same.
Henceforth, you are no longer a member of Spina di Rosula.
Ooh.
But once you're discharged from the fortress again, you're welcome to pay another visit to Poisson.
She's all about compromise, isn't she? I can't trust you, so you're no longer a member of the Spina. But I won't keep you from the home that you loved so much once upon a time.
Thank you, Navia.
And she gets through to people on the emotional level, doesn't she? Hey, some closure.
As I thought. Boss really is a kind and gentle person.
How are you feeling, though?
She is also, I must say, a truly unlucky person.
Unfortunately, I have to agree with you there.
Thank you for protecting the Clementine line.
Thank you for protecting Poisson.
I was actually really scared, you know. I mean, even the Callus line won't be getting rebuilt anytime soon. If I'd lost the Clementine line too, I wouldn't know how to live with myself. A name is a way to etch a memory onto the world. Losing the line that bears her name, that I can see every day, would be like losing my mother all over again. Seeing it still standing there, tall and proud, it makes me really happy.
Aww.
What happened while we were gone? Honestly, you look more upset than tired or anything.
He said some awful things.
Just give her some time.
You think she'll bounce back? It's okay. Everything's fine now. I'll get you back to Poisson.
Thank you so much. Can you give me a hand? I really don't have much strength left.
We would be happy to support you.
Traveler.
Oh!
I want to ask you something. And please, tell me the truth.
Wow.
Do you really see me as your partner?
Of course.
Nice.
That's good then. Hearing that, it brings me more relief than I can say.
All the way to Poisson?
How do you feel, Navia? Any better after taking a break?
Drink some water. Too, probably.
I feel quite a bit better. But I should probably still rest for a few more days.
Yes, take care of yourself. See, this is what makes you reliable. You know when you need to take a break. Good.
Sorry, partner. I said some weird things earlier. Feel free to just ignore me.
A little weird, that's true. But that's because I've never heard you doubt yourself before.
I used to think that I'd never doubt myself. But you could say I've discovered that I'm not as strong as I thought I was. Coulter mentioned my parents, as well as Malus and Silver. It's all thanks to them that I've made it this far in life. Do you think they ever regretted the choices they made? Has my existence made this world a better place?
I'm sure it has.
Don't think like that, Navia. You've already done more than enough.
That's true. You're just trying your best, and that's all that anyone can ever ask from another, and all that anyone can ever ask from themselves.
No matter what others think, we'll always support you to the end of the world.
What do you have to say?
Well, since it's ended up like this, I suppose it's time for me to make a confession as well.
Please do. I just don't keep this from her for too long, whatever it is.
There's something that I've been keeping from you
Oh,
as well,
boy.
boss. Please, follow me. Everything is already prepared.
Is it the statue? Everyone in Poisson was like, yeah, we're definitely not making a statue of Callus and Clementine, it's going to be Navia. Or at least she's going to be included.
Florent, I hope you can understand that I can't deal with any more shocking revelations right now.
If it is what I think it is. I think you might like this one, though.
Don't worry. This surprise will be a pleasant one.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the statue, and I think it'll be a visual reminder of, or a visual symbol of how much everyone in Poisson really cares for her and really appreciates all that she does for them. One would hope, at least. Can we see it from here? Yeah, there it is. Shrouded in a cloth. What is that design? Oh, it's a little wheel, like the ones that she wears. Sort of a Spina di Rosula branding. She really just goes through so much. Everyone around her has either died or betrayed her. Oh, you're my only hope. I really miss Malus and Silver. I can only imagine how she feels. Especially as new questions are brought up. I bet she wishes she could ask them how they really felt. Hi, everyone.
Why is everyone gathered here? And what's this?
Just a little surprise. Yeah, the anchor! It looks so beautiful.
This was supposed to be a gift to you from everyone in the town. We were originally planning to show it to you once it was finished,
But now seems like maybe a good time.
but special times call for special measures. I've never seen you look so defeated before, so I've decided to show you the designs before the final product was done.
Let's see him.
Do I really look that bad?
It's okay to not be perfect, Navia. It just means that everyone knows that they can support you.
Well, if you're ready, I'll unveil the present.
Ooh. Oh, whoa. Oh, wow. Aww. They look fantastic. Wow, look at them. They actually look really cool.
This is...
And of course you'd be included. It's perfect.
Papa, Mother, and me.
We designed the look for Miss Clementine based on old camera records.
Exactly.
As well as personal recollections from members of the Spina.
There has to be photos of them around here, right?
Wow. This is the statue you mentioned before?
Oh, I hope we get to see it built. It would look so cool.
It is indeed. To be honest, we decided on the design a long time ago, and gave the sculptor permission to begin working.
Nice.
We only asked Boss to decide on a design so she wouldn't realize we had already started.
How could we only have statues of Mr. Callus and Mrs. Clementine?
Exactly.
Even though Boss is still young, we've all seen the work she's put in regarding the whole synth business and the rebuilding of Poisson.
We wanted to commemorate her contributions with a statue as well.
Very nice.
I don't know what Spina di Rosula was like in the past, but I know it's a great organization now.
With Navia around, we're not worried about this place's future.
Very nice.
We're gathered here today to tell our boss that we support you and believe in you wholeheartedly. I believe everyone is here for you, not the glory days.
That's what we believe as well.
Indeed. I will also always believe in the bond between us.
Thank you so much, everyone. Then I'll be brave and just accept everyone's support for what it is. This really is quite the surprise. I never thought that I'd have the chance to stand next to my mother. Not even in my wildest dreams.
Wow. Wow. We really did get a chance. Ah! That's what I was thinking too. It's a chance for them to be together as a whole family that they never had before.
It seems like I started to question myself a bit too much. I'll pick myself up again and become a more reliable president for all of you.
I'm sure you will.
Looking back on it, I'm honestly embarrassed by how I acted earlier.
No, it's okay. About the gift from the townspeople?
I'm sure everyone longs for that one thing in life that seems trivial to others, but they themselves can never obtain. To me, that would be a family portrait. I've always been super jealous of other people's family photos. I've never thought I'd receive a family portrait of my own. Especially not like this. It seems like I'm not such an unlucky person after all.
Aww.
It seems like I start looking back on it.
About
I'm
Clementine.
honestly you know, I've thought about it before. Though my mother only wanted me to live a happy life, that's actually a tall order as well. In practice, it's just as hard to achieve my father's expectations for me. Even though my parents had very different personalities, they always had a lot of respect for each other. The Aquabus project was a monumental project that stood to benefit all of Fontaine. It would have been a little close-minded to assess or evaluate it only from the perspective of the clan.
Exactly.
I think that's probably why she didn't step in to mediate or oppose the building of the lines.
I love this. She's always learning.
Seems like I started to... Looking back on it, I'm honestly embarrassed by how I acted earlier.
She's always learning, she's always reflecting, and she's always improving, and considering the perspectives of those around her. I think that makes her, again, a really good president. She learns a lot, not only from her own actions, but from the actions of those who came before, and who are, again, around her. It's very good. You're very observant, Navia. About asking, do you really see me as your partner?
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why'd you have to remind me? Please don't say that again. It's super embarrassing for me. Oh, forget it now. Please forget that I ever said anything. Oh, wait. But it'd also be bad if you were to forget it.
Don't worry, Navia. I think I understand.
Okay, but please keep it a secret between us from now on. Please don't ever mention it again.
If that would make you happy. Aww. She's adorable. Alright, well, I guess that's that. It is such a beautiful portrait. Her parents look so cool, too. And she really looks like she fits right in between them. Oh, that's so precious. Okay, we'll give her some time to process her feelings. We will be just casually over here, I guess. So, take a quick check. Oh, hello! The kitten is still here. Taking a quick check just to see if there's anybody standing nearby that is to talk to for this quest. It doesn't really seem like it. So I'll go ahead and call it here. Wow, alrighty. Well, that was Navia's story quest. That was really good. For most of it, it really was just spending a day with Navia, which was nice because so much of our time that we've spent with Navia already has been very high stakes mysteries and quests and whatnot. It was kind of nice to have this change of pace. At the same time, I thought this was a really good shift in her character arc, a good development. Because, you know, when we were first introduced to her, and what we've seen from her in the Archon quest has kind of been a lot of discussing her relationship with her father, and sort of what it means that she is now the president after him, and how his legacy and his fame and notoriety impacted her. So having to deal with that, learning that things weren't as they seemed, you know, investigating, clearing his name. So it was a lot of like who Navia is because of her father. And now in this quest, we see a lot more of Navia finding out who she wants to be, drawing from both her father and her mother, and also learning from where they may have made mistakes, or at least where they made decisions that weren't always the most popular. So she's becoming, you know, she's coming into her own. And at the same time, she's also getting to see herself really cemented in as part of her own family, and part of the family that is the Spina di Rosula, and reaffirming the place that she has among her friends and family. So, I thought this was really well done. I thought that was really sweet. I think that's a great present that they've given to Navia. And I do think that after this, she will come out feeling stronger in her own leadership, and knowing what she wants to do in the near future. She's talked about her plans for the Aquabus lines and whatnot, so that was really nice. That was really fun. That was such a cool cutscene. Ah, she did amazing. And, oh my goodness, Geo Traveler. Just, whenever our dear Traveler does something cool, I always love it. So I had a delightful time. And I hope you did too. So, thank you all so much for watching. Indeed, I hope you enjoyed. A special thank you to our Patreon supporters, Jay Blakewood, Konusard, Power of Chaos, Mary, Edu, Gibrilia, the Loyal Servant of Her Majesty, Pisarutsa, Ruru, Lycan, Axel Iron, Jay Quellen, Lunar, and all of our anonymous patrons. Thank you all so much. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye now!